Okay, speaking of savagery, let's move on to the Kyle Shanahan portion of the program here. Me and Hamilton text each other every day with what Kyle Shanahan's saying. He's like, "Are you going to name a backup?" And he goes, "Probably." Before the season, probably. He has no F's to give. Like, he doesn't care. He's all out, and I actually really quite like it. But he's been wild in some press conferences so far this season, and you can tell he's extremely over certain questions he's getting. He's not trying to hide it anymore. And take a look at how it started yesterday.
Kyle, do you plan on announcing a number 2 quarterback, or are you going to wait till right before the game? And is that something that could rotate week to week throughout the season? How do you see that?
Yes, saw that.
Okay, and then came the Nick Bosa line of question. I mean, he did say he'll probably name a starter. He's just over it, right? Kyle was asked if he was surprised that the holdout hadn't been resolved yet with Bosa.
No, it's going pretty much exactly how I expected it to go. That's so now it's kind of just been exactly what I thought.
What are you saying about Bosa there? It went pretty much how I expected it to go. So once it was pulled out of him, he eventually says elsewhere that he's not worried about Bosa eventually showing up and being ready to play. So that is nice news for Niners fans. We should put that out there. But why am I showing all these clips of it being like sort of short and Shanahan-y? Besides the fact that I find it quite amusing and it's like appointment viewing for me at this point. There was exactly one question, guys, in his 11 minutes at the podium that he gave a really lengthy and thoughtful answer to, and it's the one I think a lot of Niners fans have been waiting for. It's the one I've been waiting for. So here's just a snippet of Kyle's minute-long deep dive into the growth and progression of a guy who he never said anything good about in like months, Trey Lance.
Unfortunately, he got hurt and didn't get to go through it. But I think he made a positive out of it because mentally he really saw what he had to improve on, just watching other guys go through it. And it's been pretty well documented, but I think he did improve on that stuff before he came back. And now improving on it before he came back has allowed him to get a lot better through all his reps.
What'd I say? I said he hasn't said one good thing about him. Why is he not talking up, puffing up that stat line he had through two preseason games? Why aren't the Niners rolling out beautiful footage of Trey Lance and any good stuff that he's ever done out there? This is now a trade situation. Are they going to trade Trey Lance? This sounds like a total 180 out of a coach who's finally like, yeah, maybe I got to talk him up. He's grown. He looks great. He's a shiny toy. He's great. Well, he can do all these things. He's got the potential. He was grumpy and short about literally, guys, everything else in the interview, but he really made time to give Trey his due. So why now? As I speculated on Monday, I think they're going to try to move him, and I just got a feeling that something is coming. Hey, thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest Up and Adams content right on YouTube.